plastik şişelerle ne olta ne de ileri teknoloji ekipmanlar kullanarak canlı ve zıplayan balıkları yakalayabiliyorlar. Bu yöntem çok basit ve genellikle bol miktarda av sağlıyor. Bunu yapmak için önce şişenin alt kısmı kesiliyor, sonra olta ipi sağlam bir şekilde bağlanıyor ve yem olarak sadece un ve sudan oluşan temel bir karışım yeterli oluyor. Bu karışımı gören balıklar dayanamayarak şişenin içine yüzüp içinde hapsoluyorlar ve bu taktik sayesinde balıkçılar evlerine bolca balık götürebiliyorlar. Vietnamlı insanların balık tutmak için kullandığı ilginç bir yöntem var. Sadece plastik.
Türk insanının et fiyatlarından yakınması kadar doğal.
السلام عليكم. هذه مزرعة دجاج في دولة.
Polola le hace broma a tío Rani.
Türkiye'nin içeceği Sarıyer Kola Gönül Dağı'nı sunar.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Back into the middle. And he'll shoot here. Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And here's Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. This might spell danger. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He won't be happy with that one. And here's Hullet. And here's Messi. To Roberto. Threads one in. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Hullet. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Nedved! Corner number 2 then. Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Still goalless. He's under a lot of pressure there. Now it's Hullet. Fiddles it through. And it's Owen. Nedved. De Roberto. Roberto going full steam ahead down the left flank.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways...
And Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more. That's alert and sharp, and very well played.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And there's the hit! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this...
He's got tall. Tries a header. He's scored. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement.
Bullet! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Roberto gets his pass away. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Nice interception, well timed. Nedved. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Messi. Mateus. Pull it. Messi has created one goal already. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. That's good defending, very good defending. Nesta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Owen. Mignon can claim that. Platini. De Roberto. Messi powering forward here. And it's Nedved. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Makaleli. And that is a little undercooked. Clips it so gently. Tries to dink it through. Roberto. Mbappe. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And pull it! And he's done it! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Hullet has been menacing, and when you get a
And the first 45 minutes are up. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gently done. And he's certainly onside here.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked...
It's one! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Played back in. Roberto.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He's picked his way through. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Oh, smashing header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Pullet receives it in a good position here. Oh, just skips past, and the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Owen, Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly. And Makaleli. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Well, now in for the pieces. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Interesting ball. Looking for the runner. Has a go! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So now the difference is 3. Makaleli. Messi. Platini. It's a sweet ball, that. And the ball's a good one here. And he's straight offside. He could be in here. And that's a good... And the shot! He has done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Besiktas give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? In he goes again! It's a goal!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Besiktas get themselves back into contention.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 4 coming up here. Now the finish! They've scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, great chance! Hullet. Can he get onto this? He's found a way through. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, decent hit! Mateus, Cannavaro, kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Hullet. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's... And Owen! It's a goal kick. There will be 5 minutes to add. Mbappe pinches it off him. And he was quick to react. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. He's not got that quite right. Makaleli. Platini. And it's Messi. And say Roberto. And it's Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And that gets things running. And he was quick to react. Rodrigo going face to face with his great rival. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, a breakthrough already. He's away! Shapes to shoot! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Tries to dink it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Owen. Nedved. Oh, good ball. Shots. And Owen! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Besiktas with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gavi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Nicely aimed pass. Pass is just off target. Oh, there's a probing ball. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Sorloth. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Sorloth actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
So big chance! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
Sorlot had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Bellingham.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Nesta deals with that comfortably. Plays a sharp little ball here. Owen stood his ground strongly. Kim Min-jae. And Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar. Gavi. And here's Bellingham. Nice shooting chance! It's there! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Owen, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a pretty loose pass. Rodrigo. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Now it's Nedved. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now that looks a decent ball. Showing good feet. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, good-looking ball. Could move up a gear here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they can counter here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Sorlot. No, that's been intercepted. He's looking to set free a runner. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Oh, good take in a good area. And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Besiktas really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Davids. Club America can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Played back in. Rodrigo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a throw. Kim Min-jae. Danso. Aim forwards. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Nedved. Club America do have a chance to counter here. Subimendi. Picked out, it's Neymar! Oh, that was no routine save.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
De Ligt is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
This is the time you need that pace.
Gavi. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's found a way through. And the finish! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Club America go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Rodrigo. That has been cut short. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. A corner it is then. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. De Ligt. It's Gavi. Danso. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. He can run onto that. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gavi. Fiddles it through. Gavi. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Now Subimendi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kim Min-jae. Rodrigo. Can he get it through? He is through here. Played with finesse. And he's chosen to go back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Now it's Bellingham. That's tidy.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now that's well seen too. Club America looking to pass their way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bellingham. Davids. And it's Salah. Now it's Owen. That has not gone well.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Danso. Club America clearly now in lead preservation mode. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, important interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe! Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That is good alertness. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's away! Big chance, Rummenigge! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Besiktas making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
KONAMi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Neymar. That is lovely. Rodri. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's played him through. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Cuadrado. Well, they've got it again. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's cut it out. And that's really well manoeuvred. It's a good spell of possession, this. Quality ball. Fiddles it through. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Pull it. Great defending, strong and determined. Neymar for Cuadrado. Cuadrado. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's a good ball out wide. Cross flung in towards the middle. Spread it left. Now it's Nedved. Rummenigge. Face to... hits one! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And Hullet! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Aim forwards. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Nedved. Interesting ball. Rummenigge is on his shot at goal. It's in. 2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Rummenigge. He's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. There's the header. Decent enough try.
Rummenigge did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
There will be 1 minute added
Good-looking ball. Hernandez. He's a sharp little ball here. Pull it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Besiktas are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. And shapes to shoot! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And the finish! Really well taken goal. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Cuadrado. Threads one in. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, super find. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mateus. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Neymar. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe! And another try! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And the shot! Goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Besiktas grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Rummenigge! Kolumuani. Quadrado. Quadrado on a strong run down the right. Caught offside that time. Now it's Nedved. Kolumuani. And it's Neymar. And here's Mbappe. Has a goal! He's scored! They're back within reach! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 9.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Ciao. Coming on the field.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Owen. Number 11. Francesco Totti. Number
João Cancelo.
17, Vieira.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. Mbappe! Nicely aimed pass. Rudiger cuts it out. Not the most accurate pass. That's a sharp pass. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Owen. And that has not gone well. That's a lovely, neat pass. And the pass is intercepted. And it's De Bruyne. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's intervened well there. Gabriel calmly anticipates. And the ball's a good one here. Pull it.
4 added minutes has
The
been
ball is
indicated.
loose and the chase is on. Hernandez. De Bruyne, who does have an assist to his name. That pass has been well intercepted. Gently done. And that is out of play. Hernandez. And that's that. Besiktas are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Can he spark a counter here? He is through here. And that's an errant pass. Another chance from a corner. And we have our very first corner. West Ham have the chance to go the other way. It's loose here, and they'll... And the shot! Has a look and plays it forward.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pinches it off him. Fiddles it through. And the pass is intercepted. Shot could be on. He's found the way in with a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Messi. Now it's Pulisic. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pulisic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Besiktas are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better...
Decent hit! Goal! Besiktas! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So, a breakthrough already. No, it's not getting there. That's a lovely, neat pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, it's a promising... Torres! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, that's well spotted. That's a sharp pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Conte. Oh, just skips past his man. And Messi! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Besiktas have their second corner now. Terrific header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Owen. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, has a go! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Messi. And here's Torres. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Great chance here to level it up. Messi is behind this one. Messi! Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Owen. Van Dijk. Shifted upfield, and he's intervened well there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Owen. That has been slung wide. No, no way through there. Interesting ball. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Messi. Messi's cross.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Brilliantly cut out. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Besiktas can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Could move up a gear here. Alexander-Arnold. Good read, needed to be. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That's a little off target. Looking for options for movement. And the counter is on. Kante gets over and intercepts. Pulisic chasing after it. Owen. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Plays a sharp little ball here. De Jong. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Reflections on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Besiktas leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, good ball! Chance! And another try! He will be livid with himself.
Besiktas were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Caught offside that time. Now that looks a decent ball. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Now he's off and running. Oh, played right into his path. Conte. Messi. Some resolute defending there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ødegaard moved on forwards. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pass is just off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ødegaard. He's looking to set free a runner. Owen. He's through now as he tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Ødegaard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Triol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's played forward. And here's Messi. Odegaard. And it's Fernando Torres. And that is as far as they're going to go. Messi. Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nice and Owen! Denied by an instinctive save.
Owen is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 15, Owen.
And it's been taken
Number
short.
20, Messi.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 18, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
He's got away.
Number
Bit of a
22,
communication breakdown there, it seems.
Substitution in progress.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Rummenigge. Out to the right. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's a sweet ball, that.
Besiktas clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's managed to get free.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Goes looking wide. Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh, this looks sharp. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He has found the way through. Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he finish? And again the keeper stands strong. Besiktas get their fourth corner. Keeper's dealt with that.
Besiktas certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Torres! Mateus, gently done. And that will be it. Besiktas have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Little pass back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh no! Tries a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. And no, that was never going to make it. Shifted upfield. He's gone for goal. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, they've got it again. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is out of play.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective, whether on or off the ball.
Yeah, fantastic talisman for his nation.
And more disciplined than people credit him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kyle Walker. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's a shade optimistic. Bellingham. And it's played forward.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's found a way through. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Pass is just off target. Out to the left it goes. Irwin. And they're back on the ball again. Xavi. Gets his pass away. Eto'o. Long ball looking to counter. Xavi. That is a brilliant interception. Bellingham has got himself a free kick.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
Great chance here from position A1. dear, less said about that pass, the better. And it's Neymar. Cantona! Cantona! Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Gently done. Oh, nicely intercepted. 30 minutes gone. And here's Cantona. Oh, this looks sharp. Bellingham. It's a pretty loose pass. Rodri. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Works it forward. Now it's Owen. Engages and forces him off the ball. Tar with the clearance. Well, that pass isn't the best. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Xavi. Rodri. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Moved on forwards. Played towards the other side. And here's Cantona. Bellingham! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries the cut back. It's Xavi! Oh, just wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Has a look and plays it forward. And this is Owen. Great chance! Cleared without complication.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around. And I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution for New Zealand. Number 20.
That gets things going for the second half.
Coming on the field.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Now it's Eto. Oh, that was vital.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Tar calmly anticipates. Now he's off and running. Irwin. It's Bellingham. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good-looking ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well-timed, excellent interception. That's headed upfield. Van der Ven. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he was quick to react. Mohamed Salah. He is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. There's...
Can he finish? Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Bellingham. Played out to the left flank. Keeper's ball.
The attendance for this match was 83,000.
it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Besiktas clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bellingham. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nicely aimed pass. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Eto. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's a good-looking cross. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Van der Ven spots it and intercepts. Bellingham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite... Mohamed Salah!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van der Ven makes the interception. And he's intervened well there.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Can he get onto this? Bellingham. Oh, perfectly measured that. Walker gets over and intercepts. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution for New Zealand.
Missed their second corner of the game.
Eto. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Messi. Substitutions taking place.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the
Has a look and has a go. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Puyol. He's picked his way through. Bale! Oh, well played, well played. Chance here to counter. Van der Ven cuts it out. And that's put paid to a promising move. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Well read, nice interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rummenigge. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee's come over. It's a red card. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Substitution for New Zealand.
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
Is
he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Xavi. Oh, that's well spotted. Deep cross.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gently done. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Nesta. That is good alertness. And time is up. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness and a... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Quality ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Nedved. Good spot, he's seen the run. Owen is on his own. Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
He's going for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
He can run onto that. Nedved. Owen. It's Nedved! It's there! 2-0 and in next to no time. He just absolutely speared that in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he skips past. Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Threads one in.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Besiktas have scored 2 quick goals here. and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Nedved. And now the breakaway. And it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Nedved really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nicely aimed pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Owen. Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nedved. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Short changes him with that pass.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
Now it's Owen. Oh, that's fab. Real chance! He won't be happy with that one. Hullet. Oh, that was vital. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Owen. Nedved. Lovely feet. Gets his pass away. And the shot! Bellingham. Now Davids. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And it's Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Great defending, strong and determined. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Owen.
Besiktas have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Nedved! And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Besiktas find a position of real strength now. Mateus. That's a shade optimistic. Messi. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking for the runner. Might be danger here. Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bellingham. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's shifting through the gears here. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Besiktas are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and...
It's Nedved! He has done it! And he is just ripping it up! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Besiktas are having a ball here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Davids, Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Besiktas needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Struck first time.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, great! He's had a shot! It's their second corner of the game. Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Pull it, and he's managed to get free. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Besiktas presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead. And he's missed altogether.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
No, again, there's no way through. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Neymar. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, it played right into his path. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Substitutions taking place.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Oh, there was plenty on that. White. Besiktas trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. That has been cut short.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mbappe. Mohamed Salah.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Besiktas are looking to break at pace. And they can counter here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Bellingham. Has a look and plays it forward. Put it! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Davids.
Besiktas are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
It's Bellingham. Haaland. And it's Neymar. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Looking for options for movement. That's a sharp pass.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh, he's done very well to take... Had a shot! He's picked his way through. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Besiktas present their opponents with the best possible chance here. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. That is some save from Khan. Nedved with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nicked it back promptly. And it's Neymar. It's run loose here. And that's a throw-in. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Besiktas pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness,